I'm gonna do it like this instead. Like Saya speaks. I'm gonna just talk real fast because it don't need to be a long video or anything like that. But basically, all I wanted to come over here and complain about. I complained earlier. I'm not as mad anymore because I already got it out a little bit. But the video I was complaining about was I was watching a video in the bathroom. I was just scrolling. You know how it is, rotting, doom scrolling, rotting. I was rotting, and I was trying to rot in the bathroom before washing my hands. I need to find a good video to watch so I can wash my hands. That's how rotted this world is. I try not to do that.
Hey.
Yeah. I don't need to repeat myself. So I just was watching it. It's about color context. Well, it said the risks of, it's called like the risk of color. Is it worth risking the colors of your eyes? And I'm like, okay, let's see what we talk about. Let's see. I'm assuming like, because I know you need color context, but also that, okay, obviously this is a procedure they're doing. Like, I don't know, they're bleaching their eyes and stuff like that to get it changed colors. I'm like, I don't know. I don't need to do that. Like, I'm happy with my brown eyes. I don't need to get my eyes bleached. So I'm like, all right, let's just see what they're talking about. That's nice. I tried to pause the video with F4 like it's supposed to, and it didn't pause. And then I clicked F3 thinking I clicked the wrong one, and then I did stop the video. So now I made another one. And now I'm going to have to combine them. So anyways, I'm watching it, and I'm like, okay. She's talking, and I'm like, as she's talking, I realize it's been 3 minutes, and she still hasn't talked about anything that has to do with colored eyes. I'm like, hold on. Why has it been 3 minutes, and you still not even talking about the title of the video? The video is 23 minutes long. I'm like, listen, I'm not brain rotted where I can't watch a video, but you talk about, you title a video talking about colored eyes and the dangers of it, what they don't tell you, and then you're not talking about what the dangers of these colored eyes are. You're talking about just the dangers of keeping your contacts in for too long. I'm like, okay, sure, but this has nothing to do with what I clicked the video for. I'm like, yeah, all right, but that's good information, but can we get to the topic at hand? That's why I'm like, look, what started pissing me off too is that it was so vague. She said things like, you listen to your doctor when he tell you keep your contacts in. I mean, don't keep your contacts in for the amount of time that they said that to put it in. Don't exceed that limit, or you're gonna danger your eyes. I'm like, my doctor didn't tell me. My doctor didn't tell me how long to keep my contacts in for. So I'm like, okay, you gonna tell me then how long to keep my contacts in for, right? No, she's not gonna tell you. She keep making these statements. Don't keep your contacts in for too long. You gonna hurt your eyes. It's dangerous. You gonna get ulcer diseases. You gonna hepatitis or not hepatitis, whatever she said. And then you gonna get your cornea replacement from a donor, and then you gonna get hand-me-downs. I'm like, all right. So how long should I keep my contacts in for? Nothing. She's not gonna tell me. I'm like, all right. So you're gonna keep making these statements, these bold claims to scare me, and you're not gonna tell me how to fix it or give me a solution. You're just gonna keep. It was 3 minutes. I'm like, you've been talking for the past 3 minutes, saying the exact same thing in different ways. How many different ways? How many times do you need to say the same thing in a different way? Just tell me what to do. Tell me how long to keep my contacts in, how long not to. Do not sleep in them. I know that. And can we talk about the color of my eyes? Are we going to talk about the dangers of whatever these people are doing to their eyes? Why are we talking about 8 minutes? It took 8 minutes for her to finally talk about the colors of these people's eyes. They started talking about, the dangers of the colors of their eyes. I'm like, okay, why did you take 8 minutes to talk about that? That's what I came here for, and you talk about all this other stuff. I just had to stop and come in here and make a video and complain. It's time to complain. That's what I said. Now I'm going to complain about something else. Because yesterday I was working and I'm, trying to find, I wasn't listening to music. Sometimes when I work, I don't want to listen to music. Sometimes I want to listen to videos of people talking about some nonsense that I don't really care about. I wouldn't sit down and watch, but I'll listen to it because I just need something to turn my brain off to and just listen to. So I found this video I thought was interesting. I go to my watch later list because I'd seen this and I thought it was interesting. All right, this is a 2-hour long video. It's an hour and 40 or something like that. I said, all right, you know what? This is a good time to watch this video that I wasn't going to sit down and watch anyway. So I'll just listen to it as I'm working. It says, It's the new blackface. Daniel Bergoli on the thumbnail. I'm like, oh, okay. So obviously she's not painting her face black. And he said the new blackface. So it's probably talking about the way she talks, her blacks, and the way she speak, all this and this and da da da. So I'm like, all right, let's get into it. I'm interested to see what we're gonna talk about. He mentioned her one time. As I'm listening. He mentioned her and this other girl, this other white girl, like 10, 15 minutes into the video once. And the whole other time, the build up, he first talks about how he's like the stereotypical black dude that you would think is a hood nigga and this and that. Tall, 6'5", dark skin, red dreads, boom boom boom, but he's actually saying how he's really actually just a nerd and he like relates to nerd culture and stuff. And I'm like, all right. And then the whole time, this nigga he's talking about rap beefs. He's talking about, I thought we're talking about blackface and Daniel Bergoli and the new blackface. Whole time he's giving me the entire history of hip hop and rap. He's talking about Biggie versus Tupac, Kendrick versus Drake, all these people and the Black Panthers and where all this came from the start. He's giving me the whole lore and backstory and the history of hip hop and since the beginning of dawn of time when we first discovered the sound of music. When I thought we was talking about the new blackface, I'm like, hold on, it's been like 20 minutes. I'm like, okay, wait. When are we gonna talk about the new blackface? This video is almost 2 hours long. I'm waiting for you to talk about Daniel Bergoli. He mentioned her one time. And the whole time after that, he talked about Black Panthers and the Biggie versus Tupac. And I'm like, you know what? I'm done with this video. I'm not watching the rest of the video because what are you doing? So I had to complain about that as well. It made me mad. And I have another video that it didn't make me mad, but like, I kind of want to talk about it, but I'm not going to talk about probably in this one. I'll maybe save for another time. I'm really not that mad no more. So, that's it. I just came up here to complain a little bit. I just came up here to complain. That's it. I wanted to complain real fast. That's all I did. That's all I wanted to do real fast. So, thank you for listening. Goodbye. I also, before I leave, I just lined myself up a little bit. No, I'm cute now. Whatever you talking about. I'm a little bit cute. Appreciate you. That's what I do. That's my thing. I be kissing. I be kissing y'all to sleep. I be kissing y'all boys to sleep. Good night.